And we are so back. House of the Dragon Season 3 finale. Friendly reminder, the content will start off first minute if you don't want to hear a little bit of housekeeping. This will be the last episode for a while, recap-wise, for me. I don't have as much free time as I want to dedicate to this channel to give it my full all 100%, so until I can afford an editor to really make this channel to shine, this will be the last one for a while. If you want to see more of me, Lorecon, the mighty Lorecon, or just mighty_Lorecon, it should be in the description, as well as Geek Variants. See me over there as well. But yeah, just until that time, could be see less of me. But what I want to see throughout this episode is just Mysaria getting canned, and this battle better be epic. And I'm okay, by the way. It was a stupid accident that I caused. No big deal. But Tumbleton better be good. We've been building up to this for so long. Tumbleton needs to absolutely just be chaos. And I need to see Mysaria get fired. Just the less of her we have in the show, the better. But I doubt I'm going to get both wishes. Without further ado, let's do further and find out if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Let's enjoy together. And one final, let's engage.
Sit down.
Aegon burned the Muton host at Rook's Rest, and then they flew. I don't know where.
Rhaenyra, if I was Daemon, I would tell you A, quit fucking crying. B, pull yourself together, woman. You claim to be this strong, capable leader, but you just cried from your bedroom all the way to me. And C, it's Aegon. We got 6 dragons. It's not a big deal. What are we fretting about? We will get rid of him when the time comes.
At this moment, my known subjects gather outside the Grand Sept, beseeching the gods to say who is meant to rule them, after all for which I have fought and suffered.
Rhaenyra.
Fucking Viserys.
Okay, look, I am totally the one that's always jumping Viserys' gun here. But he had nothing to do with this. He thought you would take things seriously, that you would handle business, you would stand on this prophecy that has been foretold, and actually be a responsible adult. He was dead wrong. I mean, look, I am proudly on Team Black. But if we could remove Rhaenyra, we would be doing a whole hell of a lot better right about now. There is not a single person who can say otherwise.
To answer her could mean our lord's death.
Lord Corlys knew of the risks of his adventures. He would want us to appraise Valyrian honor as greater than his life.
Who are you to speak to our lord's desires?
His eldest living son. A named successor. Your once and future Lord of the Tides.
Oh, we throwing around titles now. We are throwing around titles and standing on business. I like it.
The Queen of Bastards' armies are at the gates, and leading them to the slaughter will be her uncle. No, her lover. No, her husband. Daemon fucking Targaryen.
And his dragon.
Of course he's got a fucking dragon!
But he's not going to use it.
And how do you know?
Because his lady wife, the queen, won't let him.
Ulf has gotten really, really confident in his position. He's literally just feeling up women whenever he pleases, talking as much smack as he possibly can, and is just brazenly saying how he's going to be this new hero and champion of the, Team Green. How much you want to bet he's just going to get hammered, miss the fight, and then by the time the fight's in the throes of it, then start causing some chaos? I'm just saying.
I require full escort to the Grand Sept. There, today, the High Septon will anoint me and bless my reign for all of King's Landing to see.
Rhaenyra, are we still on about this? If you spent so much time worrying about what people thought about you, why didn't you start making a good impression when you were young and had the chance to do so?
Your passage has been arranged aboard the Mermaid's Kiss. You are to sail for Pentos at dusk. I am to inform you that your services here are at an end.
She got fired! She got fired! It was a literal hump and positional dump. Oh, thank you. I didn't ask for much for my birthday, but I got it. I love it. Yes.
She discovered then she was cursed to live on, to remain within the bounds of the river kings of old. Cursed for sharing in Harren's avarice, stripped of her name, her title, her castle, and sentenced to serve every halfpenny lord who came here to rule it.
That was 100 years past.
So, if what Alice is saying is correct, she is literally well over 100 years old and basically eternal, but to live in servitude for whoever's ruling the castle. Does that mean Aemond is never going to escape the allegations of loving older women? Because, hey, yo.
You don't care about it. You're pretending. All the things you care about are ugly. This place is ugly. You, yourself. Ugly.
Eat, or you will force my hand.
You know, I fear for Helena's mental well-being and her genuine health, because anyone being left in charge by Rhaenyra is going to truly suffer. But speak your truth, Queen. We love you, and we will stand for you. If I could have her as queen over Rhaenyra, I would do it so immediately fast.
These are dangerous days, and it is not mine to question her grace.
Why would you? While our father awaits the High Tower gallows, Rhaenyra raises you up in his place. A glorious ascent for a bastard.
This brotherly squabble makes no sense. We have both been risen up well above what we thought we were going to be. I'm Hand of the Queen. You're a dragon rider. For you to be throwing shade at me is crazy.
How will we face them all?
Bravely and pointlessly.
Take your places, boys. Keep coming. Take your places. Keep coming. Be brave. Put the boys to the front. They must be seen.
Are we using children as our front line of defense along the wall? What kind of vile piece of human garbage? Oh, Ormond. He has a weak stomach about terrible smells, but sacrificing children for bloodshed and for your own vain glory. Sleeps like a baby at night. Makes no sense.
My lord, Ulf hasn't reported, and he's not with his dragon.
And, of course, Ulf went missing, because Ulf is hammered. He's drunk. He's passed out somewhere. He's going to show up in the middle of the battle. Watch.
You are my heir now, Joffrey, and the duty I pass to you is more than simple rule.
Rhaenyra looks so brave passing on the Song of Ice and Fire in chainmail just to go talk to people. If you have to wear chainmail just to go talk to your subjects, I don't think they like you very much.
So, speak.
My cousin Ormond has taken leave of his senses. He would rather die than admit defeat.
And you?
Well, I'm not blind. I know we will not survive the day if you attack.
Gawain is the only person from Team Green right now who has any kind of intellect. He's like, look, we're going to die. We're going to get slaughtered. It's going to be bad. I can sue for peace. Try and get Daron to live. Here's Corlys back. Let's just try and end this as amicably as it can, because Ormond is on a one-way path for bloodshed.
Give Prince Daron Oldtown. Name him Lord Paramount of the Reach. Daron will never be king, but he and his dragon can be wardens of the south.
That wasn't what I was offering.
It's what you should have offered, though, because Corlys is making a lot of sense right now. I know he's still bitter about everything that happened with Rhaenyra, because, calling every single one of her kids bastards. I'm not sure Daemon's heard about that, but, we went down a good laundry list of bastardization, so still a little mad. But Corlys is spitting facts right now.
You would callously cast away the lives of thousands.
No one will rule but Rhaenyra, the ordained queen of the Andals, of the first men, of beggars and thieves and cowards like you. And you, Valyria, will rise from the ashes of her usurper half-brothers and of the high towers of Old Town.
And he eventually will let him go because he came under peaceful pretext, and killing him would just be throwing all of Rhaenyra's wishes of trying to take the city semi-peacefully out the window, because you have to deal with parley and good faith. But Gwaine actually misstepped here, because Daemon is Daemon. Hightower blood, he wants that.
It cannot be. You are dead.
I'm alive!
I'm sorry for breaking up the scene, but that's so perfect. You nearly killed me. Let me bring you back to reality and give you the biggest open right hand I could possibly give you. Salute to Aegon. Well done.
We're going to Tumbleton.
My prince cannot. His dragon abandoned him.
Who's she?
My betrothed.
I would have so many questions. But weren't you married to that Baratheon girl? Isn't that still ongoing? Isn't that something that you're doing for me? So, she doesn't look Baratheon, but I almost had my face burned off. You have a lot to fill me in on, but I'm still pissed at you right now. This is a weird reunion time.
When Rhaenyra's head is on a spike, and I'm back on the Iron Throne.
Aemon.
Shush. Maybe then I'll forgive you.
Aemon's gonna accept that deal. I mean, I think he's more worried about forgiveness than trying to get his freak on with his super, super ancient betrothed. I'd hope. I don't know. He's kind of weird.
Lord Roderick, are you still prepared to die for our queen?
Can't fucking wait.
Take your greybeards over the walls, overwhelm them with your northern fighting spirit, and open the gate from within. But you are not to die until you open the gate.
Right, gates open, then die.
We all need 100 friends like Roderick. He's just cool. Open the gate, then die. Cool. Simple. There were no questions. There was no arguments. Can we put Roderick on the throne while we're thinking about it? I'll just throw other people up there. I mean, I'm just saying the chair will decide who's worthy at the end of the day. It already said Rhaenyra ain't, so.
I wear my father's crown and sit his throne, with 6 dragons at my heel. You will not deny me my right a second time.
You may have 6 dragons, but I have a 7-faced god. I could not possibly oppose their will.
Sir, 7-faced god, I can't see him. He's not around me. Those 6 dragons, I can see them. They're very angry and very powerful.
For them, this house is an empty work of brick and stone.
That was literally just a full-on atheist speech to someone of any religion. This is just an empty house of bricks. And, well, let's just say we're missing one high septum by the end of the scene, eh?
But my rule was already ordained. It was prophesied. Long before even Viserys was born.
And when people start using prophecies to validate their actions, you already know. It's gone, folks.
Right, lads! Blades out! Bellies in!
I'm just saying, if I'm in Dumbledon right now, I'm probably hurling or crying. Maybe both. It's gonna be ugly for me. Because hearing that get started, and that's just the Winter Wolves. Ugh. Bad day for us all. Oh, they had me in here. Someone pissed themselves and someone threw up. But again, these are like 5 to 10-year-old boys, dragged from their mother's arms and forced into combat because Ormond is a vile piece of human garbage. This is deplorable no matter which side you're on.
Come on, then! Send your fucking arrows! You boy-touching cunts!
And we're kicked off. Let the battle begin. Place your bets on who's going to survive now. I have a strong suspicion we're going to lose at least 2 main characters by the end of this episode.
King Darren, he sent Sir Gawain to treat with the enemy under a banner of peace. He freed the sea snake, my lord, as part of the bargain.
Continue the search. Find Alf the Dragon Rider.
Kind of looks like you're having a PTSD moment, Ormond. You kind of look like you're acting like a bitch. Maybe we shouldn't have been calling Rhaenyra that all this time, because, she'd be holding up better in battle than you ever would. Yo, Roderick might be a gangster. I am just saying. Literally a leader leading from the front. Don't see that very often. Respect to you, my sir. Respect to you. May you die in which way you see fit. Alright, can we get her, like, 10 more scenes? Because she's kind of pretty. Don't tell anybody. But, that was impressive as hell. That's very hard shot.
Is that Hugh Hammer's dragon?
Hugh is meant to be guarding King's Landing. Learn why he's here.
That's what I thought. I was going to chime in with that now apparently worthless 2 cents as well. He was going to go try and find his wife and be very conflicted when he finds a body, because I don't think this is going to go well for just about anybody. Well, if you were up there, you're not on the battlements anymore. R.I.P. Don't tell me twice. So, Ormond forced children to go in front of a dragon to be burned alive to carry the moral victory of whatever happens here. Fucked up. Just simply fucked up.
As the gates open then, lads. We're still fucking alive!
I've never seen people in the middle of war be so depressed about still surviving. Roderick, my man, your death is coming. Just give it like 5 minutes. Go seek out Ormond or something.
Get him out!
Ulf passed out, drunk, on the shitter. Why did this dragon choose him? I have so many questions to ask said dragon.
Babe killer.
Okay, so I don't think he likes Damon very much. But he didn't lie about anything that he said. Daemon did all these things. Yeah, I'll be grabbing my chains too, Corliss. It is time to go. Get to stepping. Ulf is killing everybody.
There's Ormond's piece on the board. Perhaps we'll survive the day.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, Gwaine. But why haven't we found Daron some armor? Like, if he's going to be king, protect the king, right? Seems pretty straightforward. Also, for those that don't know, that's going to be our Link in the upcoming Legend of Zelda movie. Daron is playing Link. Now you know. Ooh, Daemon, he is giving you the business. This is Ormond's number 2 guy. Like, get it together. You're supposed to be an all-star. He is kicking your ass. Took a knife right up the aft end. I thought Gwaine was the only one who took it like that. Ugh.
Fuck you too.
No!
Two entirely different ends of the spectrum there. Ormond is like, no, my plans, my glory. And then Sir Roderick, missing an arm, just going, I welcome death. What a gangster. So Daemon got saved by sheer dumb luck. Because he was gonna die. And I am pro Team Daemon. But that was gonna be it for our boy.
Alf has turned. The town is lost. We are leaving.
Corliss is the only person other than Gwaine who's actually making sense this entire episode of just, look, shit went sideways. Things are very out of hand. There's a dragon on the loose led by a drunkard who's been beaten by both sides. We need to leave. There's no safe place for us. Shout out to Corliss, man.
Cat.
I mean, I called that from the jump, but like, now what is Hugh gonna do? Is he gonna blame Rhaenyra for the attack on Tumbleton? Or is he going to blame Ulf for causing things to get completely out of hand within Tumbleton? It's hard to say. Helena. R.I.P. to Helena. She chose freedom over being trapped in this cage forever because she wasn't going to get out. Not while Rhaenyra was in charge. She was just going to be a hostage forever. And she decided it was better to live free, even after a jump out the window, than be where she was. And that's your queen, ladies and gentlemen, of Team Black. Dripping with the blood of all of her fallen kin, because we want a fancy chair. But I have been the Sarcastic Geek. This has been a fantastic ride for the channel thus far. It's not goodbye so much as until we meet again. If you still want more content for stuff that I've created, again, in the description below. Mighty LoreCon, gaming content Monday, Wednesday, Friday, shorts Monday through Friday, long format content on Saturday. Geek Variants for all the latest and greatest stuff, where we do immediate reactions without video for all the other stuff that's going on in the world, whether it be anime, DC, Marvel, you name it, we have that covered. But this channel will basically be dormant in the meantime, so if you want to say subscribe, by all means. If you want to unsubscribe, I completely understand. The whole point of being subscribed to someone is for them to create content for you to go ahead and enjoy. We're like a weird form of television for you, the viewer. So, do as you will. I've been the Sarcastic Geek. Until the next time we meet, my friends, I hope all is well with you. You all stay blessed. You have some amazing futures ahead of you and a lot of great things coming down the pipe for yourselves. Even if you choose not to come along with me for any part of any journey, I wish you the absolute best. And until next time, and until we meet again, I've been the Sarcastic Geek. I'll see you then, folks.